Okay, would you describe yourself as a feminist?
Yes.
So do you believe in gender equality?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how do you reconcile believing in gender equality, but also holding men to their traditional gender roles of paying for the first date?
Well, I'm just saying that's my personal view. A woman being a feminist is just doing whatever you want to do, and not being bashed by society for that. And obviously, standing up for women's rights and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like this question's really dense.
If you believe in gender equality, don't you think you ought to split the bill on the first date?
No, because my main concern with gender equality is through, yes, in society, fixing that, and through, the system. But, yeah, I don't, oh my God.
I'd rather be a mom before I be a wife.
Really? That is very interesting.
Wow.
I just rather cater to a child than
a husband.
And when you're a wife,
You don't need to get
no, but when you just think when you're a wife, you're a wife, you're a mom. You still have to find time to be yourself, and I'd rather just find time to be a mom and just be myself as of right now.
Okay.
And
Well, I get it.
it's just I'd rather be a mom right now. So
That's a very interesting point of view.
Yeah.
No, I get the take. I respect the take a lot. I'm not gonna hold you.
I think a lot of women have
But
that
for me,
point of
because
view, but they don't really
for
say
me,
it.
I have a very big support system, family wise, and I've just been through situations and know women that have done certain things purposely, where they're a mom, basically they went to a sperm bank, they did everything,
wow.
and they're just purposely moms. So that's where I'm at right now.
I think what this woman just said was so sad. Do she have any idea that bringing a kid into this world without the father in the house is already putting him at a major disadvantage? We're not even going to get into that. Everybody know that. But I think it really just goes to the mindset and the negative outlook a lot of today's women have on relationships. Why would you get into a relationship with a man who you obviously look at as you would have to take care of him as if you were his mom? He's a child. No, these are grown men out here. They know how to take care of themselves. They don't need you babying them. So it's like she's automatically going into a relationship thinking it's going to fail, thinking she's going to end up a single mom left behind to take care of this child. And another reason why I think a lot of women will continue just to have kids is because a lot of Western women do know they will end up single and alone. They're going to guilt these kids to take care of them when they get older. They want these kids to be around as friends, and so they're not lonely. It's truly sad to say, but I do think a lot of women are having children so they can simply not be lonely and just have a friend as they get older.
Nobody talks about how life changing it is to finally be with a manly man, a masculine man who takes control of the relationship for the first time in your life when you're so used to having that role. My masculine energy was always on the top. I got that big masculine energy. I don't know, I just big personality. And now that I'm with my boyfriend, he took me out of my masculine energy and put me in my feminine era for real. I never once in my life have I ever listened to a man. Fuck men. I don't like men. I hate men. But my boyfriend, oh, dude, anything he says, okay. Okay. Who am I? Yesterday, I wanted a Stanley Cup, and he takes care of our financials, so I was talking to him about it. He was like, I don't know, babe, let me think about it. And I was like, okay. The old me would have been who's the man to tell me what to do? But I don't know, I like it.
So maybe it's the fact that he's taking care of all of the bills, so she respect him and respect his opinion because he's paying for everything. But let's just say he's not taking care of any of her finances. Will she still feel as if he's a alpha male and she know how to stay in her feminine energy? Or is she just discovering her feminine energy because this man is taking care of her financially and she know how to shut her mouth and just play the game? Because all of them say this, they want a man that's going to be a leader. They want a man that's going to lead. They want a man that basically makes more money than them and is willing to take care of them. Then they will be in their feminine state. I think she's able to stay in her place because her boyfriend is taking care of her whole financial situation.
Who controls access to sex, men or women?
Women. Yeah, woman. Woman, obviously.
Yeah, so I would say hookup culture, if we want to see hookup culture stop, because women kind of control when sex happens. So do you have anyone to blame but yourselves on that one? You know, thoughts? Okay, yeah, crickets, here we go. Okay, so
What is a high body count for a woman?
I don't think it exists.
Explain why.
Because high body count, that's just relative, and to me, there's no such thing as high.
Okay. High body count for a woman.
Like, I don't agree. I don't think body count, like, even matters. Like, if someone asks you what's your body count, like, what's the point of even knowing?
Okay. What do you think?
The limit does not exist.
Damn, explain why.
It just doesn't, because you're a woman, so it's like.
And you can tell these young ladies here, they're on a college campus, so they're right in the middle of being liberated and feminized. So just imagine how much, let's just say, sexual freedom that they are exploring on campus. But no shade to none of these young ladies, but the way they are talking, I'm pretty sure they got more than 20 each at this age. And they're all just saying this because they're all together in a group. I'm sure if he got one of them alone away from the others to ask this question, they would probably give a more realistic answer. Now, for the ladies that's listening, you're right. I know it's a double standard, but men are not viewed the same way for having a high body count. It just is what it is.
Dear ex-boyfriend, you were right about all those guys in my DMs. You were right about those guys that were trying to be my friend in person. I had different intentions than they did. You know, I wanted to be nice. I wanted a male friend. I also wanted you to have a male friend. And what I learned was when you confronted me, hey, I'm not comfortable with this guy talking to you. He has different intentions than you do. He doesn't care about the relationship or you. He doesn't respect the relationship. Can you please remove them? Can you please stop talking to them? I'm glad that I trusted your judgment because you were right all along.
Yeah, we know you didn't believe what he said. You thought he was coming from a place of jealousy. You thought he was just trying to, so-called hate on your new guy friends or you making guy friends. He's insecure. We've heard all this before. Your ex-boyfriend was trying to put you in a situation where you're not his ex right now. He was trying to make it work with you. He was showing that he actually cared about you. Any man that don't want to see you get played by other males is a man that actually care about you and your well-being. And he definitely don't want you out there in them streets embarrassing him. That's why I love these street videos where they make the girl call the guy friend right there just to see what he's going to say on the spot. And usually these guys fail every time. And to be completely honest, a lot of these women definitely know if they're gonna sleep with their friend right from the start, from the jump anyway. But that's all I got in this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment down below. And also don't forget to follow me on Datingwright Clips and Ronin Passport. Thanks for watching to the end. I will see you in the next video.